Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Kina Ardila. I'm from Business Education A 2017, Class A, Fakulty Ekonomi, State University of Jakarta. First of all, I would like to thank you for coming to my thesis research presentation video, especially to the Honorable Mrs. Nadia Fadilah FSPD MPD as the Coordinator Studi Program of Business Education, Mrs. Professor Dr. Kori Yohana MM as my first supervisor lecturer, and Mrs. Dewi Agustin Pratamasari SA MSM, my second supervisor lecturer. In this video, I would like to present my research on the influence of social media advertising and celebrity endorsers on the purchase intention of local skincare products on Instagram. Review about the background of my research. According to research that I found, the phenomenon of the development of global beauty industry is currently influencing the development of Indonesian beauty industry. The increasing threat in the beauty industry in Indonesia has led to the emergence of many new brands and emergence of fierce competition, so that every business actor must maximize his creative ideas to produce products that consumers are interested in. One way to increase sales is by doing marketing. With the rapid development of digital world technology, marketing trends are shifting from conventional or offline to digital or online. Social media offers many opportunities for online marketing strategies such as social media ads and celebrity endorsers. The reach, frequency, and speed of communication on social media make it the ideal distance for conveying marketing through online media. This study discusses of the effect of social media advertising and celebrity endorsers on purchase intention of local skincare products on Instagram. Research used the interactivity and informativeness variables to test social media advertising and also the attractiveness and credibility variables to test celebrity endorsers. The research was conducted using a quantitative method with a purposive sampling technique. Next, we'll discuss the profile of respondent. The data collection technique for this research was by distributing online questionnaire using the Google form by 200 Instagram user respondent. Respondent profile can be seen in the diagram among the three in the sex of the respondent who are dominated by women by 85%, then the age of the respondent who were dominate between the age of 20 to 25 years with a percentage of 66%. Then the respondent domicile is dominated by the city of Jakarta by 35%. Then the less education of the respondent, which was dominated by SMA and or SMK, was 73%. Next, research model and hypothesis formulation. This study used for X variable, namely interactivity, informativeness, attractiveness, and credibility, and the Y variable, namely purchase intention. With a hypothesis H1, there is a positive and significant influence of interactivity as a variable of social media ads on purchase intention of local skincare product on Instagram. H2, there is a positive and significant influence of informativeness as a social media advertising variable on purchase intention of local skincare products on Instagram. H3 or hypothesis 3, there is a positive and significant influence of attractiveness as a celebrity endorser variable on purchase intention of local skincare products on Instagram. And then H4 or hypothesis 4, there is a positive and significant effect on credibility as a celebrity endorser variable on purchase intention for local skincare products on Instagram. And then H5 or hypothesis 5, there is a positive and significant influence, interactivity, and informativeness as social media advertising variable and attractiveness and credibility as celebrity endorser variable on purchase intention of local skincare products on Instagram. Next, test the validity from the result of the data that has been processed by the research. The results show that the variable x1, x2, x3, x4, and y are based on the correlation coefficient value, which has a positive coefficient value and has a value more than from the Airtable value of 0.138 and seen from the significance value of all variable statements less than 0.05, then declared valid. Next is the reliability test from the result of the data that has been processed by the research. The results show that the variable x1, x2, x3, x4, and y are based on an alpha value more than 0.60. So overall the statement is declared reliable. Furthermore, the classic assumption test is the normality test. From the result of the data that has been processed by the research, the result is that this study is normally distributed because the significance value is 0.200 more than 0.05. Next is the multicollinearity test. From the result of the data that has been processed by the research, the results show that the variable x1, x2, x3, x4 have a tolerance value of more than 0.10 and VIF value less than 10, which means that there are no symptoms of multicollinearity. Next is the heteroscedasticity test. From the result of the data that had been processed by the research, it was found that the variable x1, x2, x3, x4 had Glatzer test result with a significance value of more than 0.05, indicating that there were no symptoms of heteroscedasticity. Next is autocorrelation test. From the result of the data that had been processed by the research, it was found that this study had a DU value smaller than the Durbin-Watson value, which was smaller than 4 minus DU with a value of 1.894, less than 1.943, less than 2.1906, so it can be concluded that there is no positive or negative autocorrelation. Then the test hypothesis partial test or t-test. According to Kunchoro, H0 is rejected and HA is accepted if T count more than T table or SIG probability value less than 0.05 and there is a significant effect. The following describe the details of the individual parameter significance test or statistical test T for each variable with the result of each variable X having a significance effect on Y. Then simultaneous significance test or test F. According to Kuncoro, H0 is reject and HA is accept if the result of F count more than F table or the probability value is Sig less than 0.05 from the result of the data that had been processed by the research. It is found that this study has a significant value for the simultaneous influence of x1, x2, x3, and x4 on y, which is 0.000 less than 0.05, and the calculated f value is 24.594 more than f table 2.42, so that it can be concluded that H or hypothesis is accepted, which means that there is an effect of x1, x2, x3, x4 simultaneously on y. Next, Pearson correlation analysis. If the significance value is less than 0.05, the data can be said to be correlated from the result of the data that has been processed by the research. The result is that this study has a Pearson correlation value seen from table R, which is 0.579, which means that the correlation is moderate because it's between the Pearson correlation value of 0.41 to 0.60. Next, from the result of the data that have been processed by the research, it is found that this study has a coefficient value of R squares of 0.335 or 3.5%. Conclusion. From the result of the data that had been processed by the research, the result show that is study, namely hypothesis 1, hypothesis 2, hypothesis 3, hypothesis 4, and hypothesis 5 is accepted. Okay, that's all for the video presentation this time. Thank you very much to everyone who has watched my video until the end of this video. Sorry if I made a mistake during the presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.